I have to show you how I made this patchwork pop can koozie because it turned out so cute. Here's the dimensions you can screenshot. You need 2 outer pieces, 2 liner pieces, and 2 pieces of batting. I did some simple straight lines to quilt my batting to my outer fabric, but this step you could totally skip if you wanted to. For the outer fabric, we're going to put them right sides together and sew a straight stitch down the 2 sides and the bottom. And on the lining piece, same thing, just leave a 2-inch opening on one of the sides. I always backstitch when I start and stop any of these seams. The next step is to box out our corners. You just pinch them open, line up the seams, and put a little clip on there, and then just sew a 1/4-inch seam on each of those corners. You're going to do it the same for the lining and the outer fabric. The piece that has the batting on it can be kind of bulky, so just go nice and slow and it shouldn't be a problem. Once you have your corners all boxed out, I just cut away some of the bulk. Right side out the liner piece and put it inside of the outer piece so that the right sides are facing together. Line up those seams and put a clip in it. You're going to take it to the machine and do a top stitch all around the top of this at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Don't forget to backstitch at the start and stop. And here is where we get to reach inside of that hole and bring out the project to right side it out. I used a little tool to just poke out my corners so that they're nice and crisp. To close up this hole, we're going to top stitch just 1/8 inch as close to the edge as you can. Tuck it back in. To finish it off, I am doing a top stitch around the top that will help keep the liner in place and make it so that it won't slide out and it'll look nice and finished. And look how beautiful it is. You don't have to do the patchwork for the outer fabric. You could just use one piece of fabric, but I think it really elevates it.